Yesterday, I came across what is quite honestly one of the worst takes that I've seen so far this NBA season. It's from this podcast called To the Baja. I've never seen them before, but it's with Theo Pinson. It's with Raymond Felton. I think Darren Williams is even in this episode. And they were talking about Kyrie Irving and where he could potentially end up if the Mavericks decide to blow up the entire team, trading away Anthony Davis, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, whatever the case may be. And they brought up the Houston Rockets. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. That would mean everything to me. Only because it's a trade, obviously Houston would have to give back something to get Kyrie, and this is what they said.
Kyrie goes to Houston. Oh my God.
Houston's gonna have to give back one of their pieces, though.
Bye-bye, amen.
Bye-bye, amen.
If you can find a way to not get rid of amen. And
Would you give up Sengun?
would I give up Sengun?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. For Kyrie coming off of ACL?
No way?
I got to think about it, D-Will. I got to think about it.
I don't know if I can say no way that fast.
First off, big shout out to Darren Williams. I missed that man. He was so awesome in the league. People forget how good he actually was. But man, the only person in this clip with some actual knowledge here. But are you listening to some of these guys? They're like, oh, I don't know. I have to think about it. I can't say no way that fast. I can't say no way that fast. 33-year-old Kyrie Irving coming off of an ACL injury. For Alperen Sengun, right? I got to think about it. I got to think about it right now. I mean, this kid who's putting up like baby Jokic numbers, this kid who's like in the MVP conversation, like, no, I got to think about it. I mean, first and foremost, let's just get the Amen Thompson out of the way first. The fact that they were all so quick to say like, oh yeah, Amen, get him out of here. Are you kidding me? Like, tell me you don't actually watch NBA games right now without telling me you don't watch NBA games right now. Amen Thompson is great. He's great defensively. He's super athletic. He's taking big strides offensively as well, taking on some of the point guard responsibilities now that Fred VanVleet is hurt. And he's so young. The kid is 22 years old. You would honestly give him up for Kyrie Irving, who's 33, 34 right now, coming off of an ACL injury? Which, again, thank you, Darren Williams, for bringing some common sense here, because he says that exact same thing. So the Amen Thompson point was crazy enough, but Alperen Sengun? You're like, who in their right mind would give up Alperen Sengun for Kyrie Irving right now? I mean, again, something tells me that you guys aren't actually watching NBA basketball right now, because this dude he's playing like a top 10, top 15 player in the league right now. I mean, obviously we've all heard of the baby Jokic nickname, but that's not for no reason. I mean, look at this. His numbers in his 5th season in the league is dwarfing what Jokic was doing. He's 23 years old and he has all the skill set to be possibly, I'm not saying he will be, but potentially as good as Nikola Jokic is right now. And that doesn't even take into consideration the fact that Alperen Sengun and Kevin Durant right now are a top 2, top 3 duo in the NBA right now. They are playing so well off of each other that Houston has the #1 offense in the entire NBA. But no, yeah, I mean, look, it's a hard, you gotta think about it. You can't say no way that fast. You gotta think about Kyrie. For Sengun, you gotta think about it. Like, oh my God, this cannot be real. And again, 23 years old, and you would think about trading him for a 33-year-old post-ACL injury Kyrie Irving? I mean, what are you guys smoking? Whatever you guys are smoking, please share some with me. Now, look, I also get it. I'm not completely oblivious to the fact that, they might just be doing this to, get some clicks, get some views, pull up some rage bait. I get it. But when it comes to previous basketball players, previous NBA players, doing these podcasts, talking about their experiences and talking about their opinions, I'm choosing to believe that they're coming from an honest place. Maybe that's a bit naive of me, but I just want to believe that these guys are actually being honest with some of these takes, even though some of them were just insane like this. And I also want to be clear, I'm not saying it would be a crazy idea to get Kyrie Irving to Houston to pair him up with Kevin Durant again. We saw how great they were in Brooklyn before, everything went bad. But what they would have to give up to get Kyrie would absolutely matter. But yeah, I just had to quickly react to this absolutely abysmal take here. Please let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And until next time, peace.